a real easy lo-fi way to test your cables just for signal to make sure that they're working correctly. You don't really need any extra equipment. I just have a small practice amp here and I turn it on low. And there's two basic problems with cable. Either there's no signal or a dirty signal or intermittent signal. I have an old patch cable here that's a good example of an intermittent signal. It's really easy. Just plug it in and put your finger right on the tip and then just give it a little movement around. You hear it scratch, crackle, pop. It cuts in and out. That means that the conductor and the ground are pretty much touching each other. This problem, it could be in the connector or in the cable itself. So this cable is pretty much no good. Then we go to a Sawdust cable. It has both connectors on it. I plug in one end, and you can do this with any cable. This is the method. It's pretty simple. You just touch the end. You get a nice warm hum out of the amplifier. That tells me that this cable has making connection perfectly good. Now with the Sawdust cable, what's cool is you can actually just put one connector on, plug that one in, and just touch the cable itself, and the conductor is going to ground. It's also going to give you that hum. Now let's talk about problems with setting up your pedal board and wanting to either work backwards, meaning you have a problem, you don't know where it is, or you just want to kind of move forward and make sure that everything's working the first time you set it up. It's very easy. So I just take this short cable here and I start with this one and I just touch the end. Okay, I'm good with that one. Then I'm going to move to the next one and just touch the tip, and that one works fine. And all these pedals are clicked on, so that's why they already have signal. Then I move to the next one here and I just touch that one. I'm good. Then this final one would be my instrument cable. Plug that in, give it a touch, now I got a hum. This works great. It's really easy. You can do it with a bigger amp, but make sure that it's turned down and the gain is off. This is a really good way to solve problems. And you can do this working backwards with your pedals. If you were at a gig, you can just unplug everything, start with your instrument cable, and then work backwards the way that I just did.